Hi everybody, a quick video to show you one way that you might organize your Google Drive and make it more efficient for you to create the SSID cards individualized for each of your students so that you can attach those to individualized assignments in your Google Classroom. So let me show you how to do this. Okay, I'm going to start from Google Chrome. First, I'm going to go to my Google Drive. If you've never done this before, this is how you create a new folder. So I'll create folder and I'll call it SSID Cards and I'll create that. Once I've created the folder, there it is, I've got already a template that I've created. If you need help creating a template like this, just let me know. First thing I'm going to do is put this template into the folder. So I'm going to say, all right, let's move it. I'm going to move it into a folder. And I'm going to call that folder, let's see, I think I will call it, I've already named it. And where is it? SSID Cards, there it is. And so I'm going to move this template into that folder. And it has been moved now. So once you have your template in your folder by creating it or moving it to that folder, now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the PDF of the SSID cards that I made available to you on my Google Classroom. So here's the PDF for one teacher. It's Ms. Brett. And I'm going to create the first card for Noah Abdul Aziz. And so to do that, the first thing I'll do is called make a copy of the entire presentation. But instead of calling it a copy of the template, I'm going to name it Noah Abdul Aziz, and I'll say okay. Now you'll notice that it's creating a copy and opening it up, and that copy is now in my folder. Instead of hi student, excuse me, I'm going to say hi Noah, and then instead of having this dummy number here, I'm going to copy and paste by double clicking on Noah's number, Control C for copy. Click over here and Control V for paste. Excuse me. And now that's Noah's. That is Noah's card, and it is in my Google Drive called SID Cards, and there it is right there. Noah's card. Now I'm going to make one for the next student. So I'm going to say File, make a copy, entire presentation, but instead of copy of Noah, I'm going to name it after the next student, which I think is Annalisa Ariola. Annalisa Ariola. And I will save that one. Now it's creating a copy for me. And instead of hi Noah, I'm going to say hi Annalisa. And then instead of having Noah's number in there, I'll erase that. And I'll double click on Anna's number. I'll Control C it and then come over here and Control V. And whoops, that's the wrong number. I didn't do the right Control C. You got to double check that. So I'll double click on there, Control C, click over here, Control V, and yes, that is the correct number. Notice how it ends in 830. Okay, now I've created two cards. You can continue to create cards until you have all of the students done. And as you can see with this template, it's very quick. You just change the name and copy and paste the number. Okay, I'm done with that portion.